I would like to invite up for our concluding remarks our PWPA International President, Dr. Thomas Selover. He is also the co-coordinator of IAAP, the International Association of Academicians for Peace, and he has a doctorate in comparative religion and East Asian philosophy from Harvard University and has taught for over 25 years at universities and colleges in Canada, the US, as well as in China and Korea. So we can welcome up Dr. Selover for our concluding remarks.
Thank you very much, Jasmine, and thank you to all of our highly distinguished panel. On behalf of the PWPA International family, I want to thank everyone who's participated in this activity for sharing your highly cultivated consciousness with us, with all of us, through your learned presentations and also actually through the discussion together. We are edified by this spiritual discussion among scientists, and you have induced a somewhat higher consciousness among all of us. And for that, we are very grateful, and we want to somehow keep a bit of the atmosphere of this discussion as we go about our work in our respective fields. And particularly for the deeper dive that Dr. Ryan presented to us. And we know that each one of the panelists could take a deeper dive with us. So we're looking forward to more opportunities to share together. The hope of the PWPA founders, Dr. Samyang Moon, Dr. Hak Jahan Moon, since the beginning in 1973, is that through this kind of give and receive process, we can stretch our own consciousness one by one, and at the same time, and in the process, to stretch what we might colloquially call to stretch our hearts. Our ability to resonate with one another, our ability to resonate with our environment, to resonate with the earth around us, and in so doing, be able to make progress, as in the PWPA proposal that Desmond presented. We are on the way to bringing this higher sense of consciousness into social processes that we're involved with together, which include the kinds of things that social scientists talk about. How do we bring this consciousness into that, into a kind of fellow consciousness, we can say, fellowship consciousness? And in that regard, we are resonating with, as we call, our source. We can even personalize that source under some conditions to speak about Heavenly Parent. That is to say, the kinship among all of us in various forms that we experience the more we get to become familiar with each other, not only in this group, but actually with our fellow humans and actually with our fellow beings in this cosmos. So, with that said, there's a lot of homework for the up-and-coming generation of scientists and articulators of this perspective. And so there's a lot of food for thought, and we thank you very much for everyone.